Yeah, I drove past Progressive Field on my way into work this morning, and I was like, wow, it's just kind of a damp and yucky day to try to be at that ballpark.
It was gross.
Yeah.
Really
but
was.
It's still fun to watch baseball.
Yeah, no matter what, especially when they win.
Yeah, I was amazed to see just the hundreds of Guardians fans out there layered up with the hand warmers, the guys selling a box of hand warmers out there. But yeah, it was nice. Although it wasn't exactly baseball weather and things are looking quite gray, foggy, a little bit of rain showers right now, 42 degrees. We have low clouds. This is supposed to be a live shot from downtown from our CSU camera, and things are looking quite foggy with a northwest wind of 9 miles an hour. And due to the wind, that's going to keep the low-level clouds and the cold air invecting in right across the north coast. We have visibility down to less than 2 miles in Elyria, 3 miles Port Clinton, 3 miles downtown Cleveland. A little bit thicker off to the east in northwest Cuyahoga County as you take this stretch along I-90 here, but things are a bit foggy, especially the further north you go, closer to the shore. And we're going to be watching out for the fog that really spread in from the south as we get closer to the early evening hours as north winds continue to flow in. So this north wind is going to keep things fairly cool and a bit cloudy and low-level clouds remaining in place, but not widespread when it comes to the dense fog. We'll call it patchy throughout the evening and overnight. And by the time we're waking up, the clouds are going to be rolling out of here, but the clouds are going to be sticking around through most of the afternoon, just higher in the atmosphere. So here's what we have for this evening. Temperatures slowly cooling and maintaining in the mid-30s. So that's going to catch up to this low depressional dew point. That's going to create a little bit more foggy conditions for us as we go throughout the overnight hours, along with about a small chance of drizzle scattered throughout the area. So here's the overall setup. The center of this low is centered right on top of the north coast, so calm winds along with cooler conditions. That's going to keep foggy conditions in place for us. So here's low pressure number one. Low pressure system number two is located down to the southwest. It's upper level low. It's going to converge together, and that's going to reinforce this upper level trough. You can just see how this trough is forming across the Great Lakes. Where you see the bluer colors, the cooler colors, that's cool air that's going to be hanging out for us, not only for tonight, again for your Friday, and much of your weekend forecast. Ugh. Just April, right? 30s for tonight. Patchy fall to talk about with a north wind around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's time things out. Not much to really track. Current solution is not really picking up on a lingering lake effect drizzle, maybe some lake effect clouds by the time we're waking up. Here's noon for tomorrow. North wind. We're going to be in the 30s, low 40s, and that's going to keep temperatures unseasonably cool all throughout the afternoon, but mainly dry throughout the afternoon and evening. Here's 6 o'clock. North wind temperatures in the low 40s. We'll try to pick up some clearing off to the west, but we're going to be locked in with the clouds getting started for your Saturday morning right into the early afternoon. Here's our weekend preview. We're in the 40s for tomorrow, 40s for your Saturday. Sunday, we're going to be warming up into the low 50s. We're going to be looking out for a warm front that's going to bring in much warmer conditions, also a higher chance of rainfall, not only for Sunday, again, for your Monday with a trailing cold front. Here's how things shape up. Here's this high pressure system that's going to try to clear us out for early Saturday into Sunday. Then Sunday we cloud back over. Here's this warm front. On the onset of this warm front, more scattered chances of rain on the way. Then rain, then another round of rain for Monday. Maybe some thunderstorms embedded in some of that, but cooler temperatures on the way as we get beyond Monday afternoon. Temperatures warm up into the 60s, cooling off into the 40s, and remaining unseasonably cool through midweek.
All right, Anthony. Thank you.
Sure.